All right, so here's the former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion, Miesha Tate, and in this second UFC stint, she had visions of making a run at 125 pounds. Her body just didn't respond against Lauren Murphy. It certainly did against Julia Avila late in 2023. A bonus-winning performance from Miesha Tate that got her back on a championship trajectory. And for me, it's all about the appetite for MMA knowledge and training. At this stage of her career, she is so committed to the cause. She's not prize fighting. She's not fighting. All right, so here's the former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion, Miesha Tate, and in this second UFC stint, she had visions of making a run at 125 pounds. Her body just didn't respond against Lauren Murphy. It certainly did against Julia Avila late in 2023. A bonus-winning performance from Miesha Tate that got her back on a championship trajectory. And for me, it's all about the appetite for MMA knowledge and training. At this stage of her career, she is so committed to the cause. She's not prize fighting. She's not fighting for money. She's fighting for further greatness, and that's why she has shown up in another major fight here tonight. All right, so the top 10 in the UFC Women's Bantamweight division has never been deeper nor more talented than it is right now. And, of course, they're all chasing the champion who gets back on the proven ground here in a big spot tonight.
You know, and she knows that she holds the belt in the division that's been around the longest. She replaces champions like Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes and Holly Holm and Miesha Tate. All these great champions that came before her, she carries that as if it's a medal of honor to represent the history of this division in the best way. This woman is a savage, and she intends to keep that belt for a long time.
And in terms of muscle mass, body fat, I'm just not sure that she has ever been in the type of physical shape she is in advance of this title defense tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Miesha Tate. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Irene Aldana.
Herb Dean, all referee for this one. All right, round one underway. Here is the former UFC Bantamweight champion, Miesha Tate. At times, she has been tentative in round one, so this bears watching tonight. How will Tate choose to attack this particular opponent? No denying she has a lot of advantages in the fight. but can she get off to a good start tonight? That could be key. Nice straight right lands. Irene Aldana got touched there, another straight punch. All right, so about 1 minute into this fight, and if you're trying to bring new fans to the game, you're not showing them this one.
This won't get it done. These two young ladies are dancing around. This is not a dance competition, it's a fight. Somebody needs to go forward and start turning this into a fight.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Tate.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Rip the body there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Immediately gets the underhook.
Switch, he lands to the body.
He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Ooh! Going to the body now with that hook. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, trying to end her opponent's night.
Tate's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Oh, that hook landed for her. She did not miss that.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Look for her to throw that overhand here again. Hook to the head lands flush there by Aldana.
Another big shot to the head. Those are big strikes.
Big power shot there. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Round two is next. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Tate gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Oh, she blocked the kick there. Nicely done.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
All right, so once again, she chooses to strike here, and not a particularly good sequence for her there. Maybe time to lean on the wrestling chops.
It's not natural, you know, so even though it may feel good on the pads, it's not natural when you have an opponent in front of you moving around, and she seems lost. But if she can get some takedowns, maybe she'll find success with her hands as the fight goes on.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Aldana's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Low kick Lands flush. How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Tate's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise started to form on that right side. Under 90 seconds to go. Both fighters throwing heat now. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any... This could be it. Under a minute now to go in this.
Wow. She's hurt real bad.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
She blocked that one.
Well, she has had her striking going from the outset, and she continues to invoke damage there upstairs.
She said that her opponent was tough. She said that she knew it, but she already knew it.
How about these two going at it? All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and what a round it was for her. We talked about her power off the top of the show, and she certainly put it on full display there.
Power is what identifies her. She got her hands going, was able to land a big shot, got the knockdown, didn't get the finish, but if she's patient, sets everything up again, maybe she'll find the finish in this round.
All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spend any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big knockout win for her here tonight.